Hey gang, welcome back. It is I, DrBossKey, and today, because it's Sunday and we're giving back to the community and I wanted to just play some shmups, we are going to play Touhou Lunatic Machines version 0.5 by Koira. Actually, it's by Touhou, actually. Let's flip on over to it. So, you haven't, it's on itch.io. Touhou has been in the shmup creator community for quite some time, so it's going to be really cool to see their take on extending the Touhou universe. I haven't played a lot of Touhou games, but I do appreciate a lot of what Touhou achieves, especially from the fan base. There's some really cool stuff in terms of shmups. So we've already downloaded, and why don't we flip on over and get into it? Let's see here. About 320-ish megabytes. All right. We're going to be playing with a PlayStation 5 controller here. I'm going to be playing with an analog stick, so we'll see what's what. All right down to it. A little bit of an abstract background. The imagery is a little pixelated, you know, but it's communicating mood. Let's take a listen to the music. Yeah, I'll turn this up a little bit. All right, let me get my restart replay buffer. All right, replay buffer is ready to go. This is our very first playthrough, so I just want to soak it in and, you know, then be of service. This is the very first demo out in the world that Touhou has put out, and they are interested in seeing people play. So let's see what we got. All right, hitting that start button. Hover over your desired destination. Oh, look at the wallpaper art's pretty cool. Oh, look at this. All right, so just digital, so it's mostly digital, so which is fine. So I'm using the analog stick itself. So controls feel fairly okay. Look at that, big. That's cool. So that's the fire button. Oh, boosh, explosions. Oh, there's a focus mode button. All right, so. One of my things, and this is the problem, is because I've come from the other side of cave. Like so right now you've got on a controller, your focus shot is basically circle, and in your non-focus shot is as X. I typically like to put them one above each other, so I'm gonna go ahead and change that on my own mapping, but just food for thought. Let's see here, back to menu. Settings, controls, controller. All right, so it'll be really nice when we can actually define what these strings are in the front end. Okay, so let's see. So it goes X, Y, A, B. So A is the bottom left, B is right. So it should be. I want to change that. Ugh, this is such a mess. Dead zone's 25. See how that works. Okay, so A is already there, B is there. So what I want is button 2 to actually be square, I think. See if that works. First, what we can do is check. There we go. Technically, I do it the other way around, but that'll work. So, all right, so that works. Circle is bomb. All right, so full, medium mode, hard mode. Oh, credits. Nice, Winrexa. I have a Winrexa packs. That's pretty fun. Juice effects. Okay. I appreciate that. Yeah. Just some feedback for you. I think I already put this in the Discord to Koira. So if you want to support analog stick control, highly recommend putting in the values that I put in. That gives you nice silky smooth control. Because right now, what comes out of the engine is a little bit squirrely for default, which I'd love to change at some point. Let's see. So that's fine over there. Technically, here, let me set up like a katana shin. So that would be this. That would be this. I think that's it. Should be it. All right. And then I need to bring that dead zone back up. Okay. All right. Make sure that works. Yeah, okay. All right. So we have hard mode. There's full game and 2. So I think these are just like level select elements. A little hard to read the black text on the green because the green is also a little bit dark, but not the end of the world. All right. So I want to play full game. Your organization of the choices here is a bit weird in terms of flow. Oh. All right, we're off. Crap. God. Still getting used to all the patterns and kind of what that looks like. Oh, these are cool. Trails are a bit weird. Not weird, just bad. Just they took up a lot of visual space. Warning. All right. Plenty of lives for testing. Ooh, that was a rough crossover. Not sure how to do that one yet. Aw, that was me. Oof. Fun patterns though, you getting used to them, trying to figure out how to play, how to dodge the curtains here. Oh. I think that was, that wasn't me, so that was, I think, just a change in the boss. Oh. All right, take a look. I got routed. Yeah, the analog stick is super floaty. Not good. Doesn't feel good at all. So I'll go to D-pad. Technically, I probably should plug in my arcade stick. Whoa. Trails are cool looking. They take up a lot of visual noise. These are cool. Look at these crossovers. Cool. Oh, interesting. He's got an enemy tag at the bottom. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, I think that's to help you realize where the enemy's at or where the enemy's going to be. Oh, interesting. Okay. I haven't seen that. Probably a Touhou mechanic. I haven't seen, like I said, I haven't played a lot of Touhou, so. So the thing with the trails, while they look super cool, you don't know that you can cross over them. Geez, fine, go ahead if you must. I think I timed out, maybe. I'm not sure. And I guess players will eventually figure that out. It's kind of up to you on, you know, how you want to design the visuals for it. All right. I got trapped. Ooh, little firefly things are cool. Oh, of small, tiny bullets, different bullet sizes. Back to the analog stick. It's not bad. This feels. Wow, those patterns were feeling pretty good. I liked what was going on there. Everything. I'm just getting douched by it. Oh, I feel like I could shoot those ships, but I guess not. Still learning the language of the game. So you just gotta move it. Oh. Get hit by these? Do the damage? Okay, they do damage. So you have ships that you can't actually kill. Can't shoot. Wow, look at that. That's kind of cool. Love to see the developer play through this at the highest level and see what's what. Also, I think Square would probably be pretty good at this game. Like, oh shit! I think the S spot in the middle of that was where I wanted to be. And what I'll do is I'll probably play this on normal after this. I just wanted to see the hardest and see what's what. Relentless. Well, you know I have bomb button, right? I'm not using my bombs either. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to set my bomb button to the shoulder button, but I have to see that on the map. Oh, almost. My way out there. Oh, now back to the analog stick. Brutal. Almost made that. Close. Man. It's tough. The enemy tag is interesting. It's a cool mechanic. Wow. Microing that's gonna be rough. I like the double weird like bounce there. That's kind of cool. Oh, look, side bullets here. Oh, side bullets are neat. Oh, almost made it. Yeah, I probably should get my joystick for this. Yeah. All right, so let's go back to menu. Got to work your way up to the extra high difficulty. So let me pause it for a sec because I got a call. And And we're back. All right, cool. Let's see. So medium mode. I want a full game. All right, cool. Try medium mode. Because boy, that hard mode is crazy. I'd love to watch the developer do a playthrough and just watch them get through all of those patterns. It's pretty cool. Oh. All right, you know what? I'm going to go get my joystick. 1 second. Well, that's unfortunate. I tried to use my arcade stick and I couldn't get the buttons to map correctly. So I just will go back to PS5 controller at this point. Okay, so medium mode. Oh, I did too. I should have back. Should have been back to the. There we go. Change the default buttons. All right. Full game. Yeah, that's what I want. Full game. All right, here we go. Oh, that was my ultimate. I had that. Intensity. Yeah, those trails definitely always get me. I look at the trails and it's hard to dodge. Not the end of the world, just what it is. Saw the place I need to go. Close. Probably go down a little bit further. Definitely like a lot of the bullet patterns. Pretty cool. Shit, that was interesting. A little like shoopy. I think I had a way out of there, but we're not sure. It's weird having the bomb go off when you're switching those, when you're switching the boss patterns, but it makes me feel like I'm actually triggering the bomb. And I know it's a limitation right now, so oh, crap. In the engine, so. You can also do a bullet cancel, I think, with the smart bomb without the explosion. I have to take a look again. Purple bullets are a little hard to see. So tiny. So tiny. G's fine, go ahead if you must. Holy bully. All right. So not nearly as insane as hard mode as you'd expect. So interesting enough. We lived longer than 12 seconds. Not sure how to deal with that yet. Diamond bullet patterns. Barely made it through that. Almost. Whoa. That was a crazy pattern. I have to step up and not completely at the end. The strings are pretty fun. Ships here. Time for the light switch Raven. I gotta wait out of that. Dang it. I like the shift back and forth. Like there's some good macro dodging here. Pretty good. Oh, I almost had a way out there. Bomb the reset here, babe. Way out. It's intensity! I need to cross back over, but I just couldn't do it in time. It's tough on that second curve to come back through. Oh, come on. I was moving, trying to input wise. Man. I like that a lot of bullet patterns, they definitely have a lot of artistic expression. I like the way you use a lot of your trails too. It creates nice, they're visually pleasing. These feel really good. I just feel like swimming through like a koi pond. Super cool. Okay, I think that was it. Let's double check though. All right, playtesters, Andy Roseby. We just played his game today. And are you okay? Yeah. So I guess you know, right off the rip, I think a big part of it is and I'm a big fan of like the Donpachi's. Oh, let's see, it's this. All right. So it's like you it's like you turn up your bullet hellness to 11, and then it goes to 12, and then back to 11. So like I see the pacing and how it's coming together for some of the levels. Clearly, as you can navigate through those, I assume that you're a very good player too of bullet hell. So it's very cool to see that you're building a game for your skill level. Awesome. I think visually, some of the bullet patterns are great. I mean, you're still obviously polishing the game. Pacing wise, like I said, the pacing is really intense, which is fine because that's, you know, what this is meant to be. So, and it's very, very typical in a lot of like bullet hell. So, but you might want to take a look at like how you're leading and pacing. There's some really good moments there where I felt like, oh, I was able to macro dodge through. I could see where the enemies were coming from. You saw me scratching my head about the enemies that I couldn't shoot that had the laser lines. Those are a bit funky. I think you're really nailing the like overall focus mode speed. Feels good for your you know, for that damn Maku flavor. Also feels good with the focus mode having the homing shot because it also reinforces that I'm getting things done even though I'm in a place where I have to use focus mode to micro dodge through the bullet curtains. You know, and you might also want to think having one more difficulty level where you kind of ease people into the game. Probably the biggest thing for me is the analog stick controls are terrible. So they're too floaty for analog stick, and you're not using the analog nature or the analogness of the stick itself from the inner to outer range. I think I would have had a lot more fun had I been able to use that. There's no reason not to do it. People that are using D-pad anyways, doesn't affect them. People that want to use joystick or something else, works for them as well. So other than that, thank you so much for sharing this public demo. I'll put a link in the description for other people who want to check it out. I can't wait to see what else you get up to Koira. Cheers. Thanks, everybody.